How's it going, everybody? Shockwave994 here, and today's going to be an anime unboxing, and it's going to be on parts 1 and 2 of Season 1 for Jujutsu Kaisen. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, I'm going to be taking a little break from the anime collection videos that I've been doing. So yeah, feel free to check those out. And I thought I'd go ahead and delve more into my backlog of stuff that I've had for a while that I've been meaning to show. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have Season 1, Part 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. And this is the limited edition box set. All on, this is a straight Blu-ray. There is no DVD combo or anything. And, alright, so this is just the backing. It was just held on by the plastic. There's no, like, sticky tack or anything. Alright, so put that out to the side. Here's the front. It's really nice artwork. And then when the light hits it, you have, so I believe that's called a spot gloss, where stuff stands out when the light hits it. It's very nice, very cool. Okay, here is the spine. Alright, there you have the Shonen Jump logo on the top. The picture, it does connect with part 2 as well, which I'll get to in a bit. Here you have the logos. You have Crunchyroll and Viz. And here's the back. You have like a symbol. You have like a white background. And yeah, how it looks like beat up, that is actually part of it. Yeah, it's all artwork. And okay, had something pop up on the screen there for a second. Okay. Alright, so here is the backing for it. So you have the top, it says the title there, Blu-ray logo, and then on the bottom, I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's on there. It says Season 1 Part 1, and you have some characters on the bottom there. Going, what are you looking at? Nothing? Nothing? Just showing the box set. And then on the bottom, you have like the, I think like cast and stuff. Oh, stuff about like who wrote the original story, directors, and stuff. Yeah. And then here is the back of it. So this includes original soundtrack CD, Jujutsu Times booklet, Juju Sampo, and 8 art cards. You have a picture on the left there. That looks pretty cool. So there are regular editions of this besides the limited one. It's just a regular Blu-ray, I think, with a slick cover. Hopefully it comes with one. I want to say for this one, this is a picture that they use, or it might be the one that's on the Blu-ray case. Yeah. And here's the story details. So Kaisen, this I got into later. I remember some buddies of mine were recommending it. I think it had already started. I think Season 1 was almost over, I think, by the time I got into it. But really glad I did. This series is awesome. Really, really cool. So 2 Blu-ray discs. This is episodes 1 through 12. 1080p high definition, 16:9 aspect ratio. English to Japanese stereo 2.0. English subtitles and SDH, I think for the deaf and hearing impaired. Clean openings and endings. Chapter 1 of the Jujutsu Kaisen digital manga. I'm not sure if that's still a thing. The whole digital manga, like extra, yeah. Once I've seen that on a few different series of stuff. And then on the bottom you have all the logos. Viz, WB, Crunchyroll, Toho Animation. Oh, region is A, for those wondering. Alright, let's put that right there. Okay, then all the contents, they all fit in the box, nice and snug. And it is a hard box. It's very nice and sturdy, but, you know, do be careful. You know, eventually they probably will wear out. Okay, and then, yeah, I want to say this is the picture that they use for the regular edition. They both should be readily available. I did see this on Amazon still, I think along with Part 2, both limited and regular versions. So here is the case itself. Let it clear up. Very nice. And have I read any of the manga? No, I haven't. I believe it is over. Yeah, I want to say the manga is done. There was another manga series that, I think My Hero Academia. I want to say that finished as well. I want to say this one and that one finished, I think, around the same time. Or they were both reported, I think, around the same time when they were done. Yeah, it was kind of like a big news in the anime and, manga scene and stuff. And here are the discs. Alright, so yeah, this is just straight Blu-ray, and I believe the regular Blu-ray editions, that's all there is. It's just Blu-ray, no DVDs. And in fact, yeah, I don't think there is a DVD version. I've only seen this one and the limited one, yeah. Or the limited and the regular. So that is disc 2. It's nice artwork. Different characters. Here's the soundtrack CD. So it says disc 1. Hey, how's it going, guys? Oh, let it clear up. And the cover is reversible. And you have the title. It's very nice, like the black and white. The red right here. And then here is the front and back together. So yeah, this is a series I've been meaning to show. I've had it for a while. I'm currently caught up to all of the releases so far. Yeah, and right now, Kaisen is airing. It is called the, what is it? The Culling Game. And I believe that's an arc. Yeah, don't think it's a movie or anything. I want to say it's an arc. So that is currently airing. I don't think it's finished yet. But yeah, so Kaisen. So that's the Blu-rays themselves. We'll put that in the case. And then you see you have room for all the extras. So you have the Jujutsu High Gazette. Once that's what's called. Special cast interviews. And just open it up. And yeah, they do interviews with the voice actors and actresses and stuff. So yeah, really cool. Definitely recommend reading these. Going through them. You get some really cool insight. People that play the characters and stuff. Their influences. How they decided to portray them and stuff. All right. There. Yeah, very, very cool. Okay, so then we'll put that in the box. And then here is a compilation of rough sketches. Anime Jujutsu Sampo, illustrated by, is it Giji? I want to say Giji Akutami. I might be saying that wrong. I do apologize. Creator of Jujutsu Kaisen. And then, Shueisa. And then get some stuff right there. This one-eyed, looks like cat dude. And a bird carrying off a... Okay, that looks kind of deep and serious right there. These sketches are cool. Alright. And it kind of reminds you of, I guess, like storyboards. Like where they're putting it together. And stuff here. And yeah, look at that. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Some of them do look pretty... I want to say a bunch of them look pretty silly looking, but knowing how it turned out, because they have the artwork in the manga. Oh no, I've seen it at like Barnes & Noble bookstores and stuff. The artwork looks amazing. Looks very good. And the animation is excellent for the series. Yeah, that's cool that they included that. Yeah, really awesome. Alright, so there's that. And put those in there. And then here are the art cards. So I went ahead and ripped the plastic just so didn't quite have a hard time taking this off. Let's make it easier. Okay. Alright, so here are the cards. And these are pretty decent size. Yeah, and then it's like a thick kind of cardstock. They are kind of flimsy, so do be careful. And then the back of it just has that. And then, okay. And these are really shiny, very glossy. Alright, so there's one. There's two. And also with Kaisen, who is your favorite character It's stuff, you know, plenty to choose from, whether it's, you know, good guy, bad guy, someone in between, or favorite ability, because the abilities in here are, wow, they're nuts, man, some of them. Very nice. Yeah, really cool. Nice art cards. And we'll go ahead and put those right in there. All right, let me get these. Stay still. All right. Those all together. And put them in a box. And they are nice and snug. They do kind of slide out a little bit. But yeah, as long as you got them nice and stable on your shelf. Yeah, very nice. Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 1, Part 1. As far as I know, there is no box set for Season 1 as if it's all put together. You still have to get them separately. So, and then also, be aware when these first came out, these were really, really pricey. I want to say they were almost like $70. I think almost 80 depending on where you got them. But the last time I looked, I think these are much, much lower now. So, yeah. But do be careful if you are looking for them, you know, depending on where you look, they could be still pretty high. So, yeah, just so you guys are aware. But, yeah, Season 1, Part 1. All right, and then last up we have, put that out to the side, Season 2, Part 2, and another very nice front artwork. You have a bunch of characters, you have like this eyeball, and you have like this like effect right here that really stands out when the light hits it, even the eye does, at the top there. Make sure you guys can see that. Very cool. Here's the spine. Alright, and there's the other side of the picture. So I'll go ahead and bring in part 1 here. So you just put them side to side. And there you have that finger all put together. And get it close up. There you guys can see the artwork. Very detailed stuff there. Okay. Put that back. Alright, and then, yeah, once again on the bottom you have the logos. On the back, you have that symbol, and I believe it is the same, yeah, same thing. And, oh yeah, it does stand out when the light hits it, yeah, just like the other one. Okay, and let's go ahead, take those out, and then I'll show you what the backing looks like on the box. So same thing, Blu-ray logo, title on the top. You have characters on the bottom. So they are kind of switched around a little bit. It is the, I want to say the same people. Yeah, it's just they got kind of switched up. That's kind of cool. Nice little detail. All right, and then here's the back. And this is the picture right here that they use for the regular edition of Season 2, Part 2. Includes, once again, soundtrack. You have a booklet, song poem, more sketches, and 7 art cards. So yeah, same kind of extras, like physical stuff. Here's the story details. Alright, and then here is the bottom. Once again, 2 Blu-ray disc, episodes 13 to 24. 1080p, high definition, 60:9 aspect ratio. English and Japanese stereo, 2.0 audio, English subtitles, and SDH for the deaf and hearing impaired. Clean opening and ending. Chapter 29 of the Jujutsu Kaisen digital manga. So, yeah, it's like a digital, yeah, I want to say it's like a download or something. I think that's how that works. Yeah. Alright, get some nice screenshots. And on the bottom, you have the logos, once again. Make sure that's nice and clear. Alright. Those right there. And there's another hard box. Very, very sturdy. Okay, so let's look at the Blu-rays first. Here's the case. Very nice. And then, yeah, part 1, you know, the first half. Really, really cool. Then just escalates in the second half. Gets even better. Excuse me, burping there. And here's the story details on the top. All right. And the back, middle, pretty much the same. I want to say those are the same screenshots, yeah. And then, on the bottom, you do have the credits and stuff there. I want to make sure I mention that. Region is A for all of them. So, yeah, just for those who are wondering about the region and stuff. And then here is disc 1. All right, here's disc 2. And then you have disc 2 of the soundtrack. Really love the music of Kaisen. I love the opening and ending songs, the insert music, just a regular score as well. I want to say it's pretty good, especially the music that plays during the action and stuff. And then, of course, you have like your more like calm music that plays as well. Yeah. And here's the back. So the colors are like inverted. The back is white with black splotches, and the name is in black. You still have the red there, except it's more clear on the inside. So that's cool. Just inverted the colors. And there's the front and back together. All right. So that does it for the Blu-rays of Season 1, Part 2. Kaisen. Once again, the quality is excellent. The show looks and sounds great. And yeah, very cool. And both the English dub and subtitle tracks both sound really good. Hats off to both casts, both the English and Japanese. Once for the most part, they did really, really great jobs. Both of them, yeah. Yeah, Japanese cast, excellent. English cast, pretty good as well. All right, so here is the Gazette. You have more cast interviews. All right. Yeah, we're different people and stuff. Sure, it's nice and clear. It's very nice and sunny out. It's been raining kind of randomly during the week. I'm filming this on Saturday. It's May 30th, and my birthday was yesterday. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So I took a little break. Yeah, I took the week off, just like chilled and stuff. I actually went to a convention the weekend before. Went to Fanime Con for like a day. That was cool. Yeah, it's not too far away, so yeah, that was fun. Yeah, this I've been meaning to show for a while. I think what it was is I was waiting for Season 2 to come out at the time. Yeah. And also there was another set that I was waiting for, so. Alright. Okay, so that does it for that one. Put that off to the side. Here is more rough sketches. And this, he looks like you have a one-eyed, looks like another cat. So maybe the other one was like a dog or something. Then it's like one's a bomb. It is once again by the creator of the series. And this is cool. Yeah, that they included this. It's like them trying to figure out, like, okay, how's this going to look? And then eventually, they put it together for real and stuff. It's like, oh, that looks good. We'll put that in there. All right. Question: cats or dogs? I'll leave that to you guys. What do you prefer? Which do you prefer? All right. So that's cool. All right. There goes another one. And here we have the art cards. Once again, pre-rip the plastic. Let's make it easier. Okay, let's get this all off of there. All right. Okay. Here is. Okay. So here is the front. Now these ones are double-sided. Which I remember, right? Yeah, the first ones for part 1 are not. You just have that little symbol on the back. So that's pretty cool. Change it up. And once again, these are very shiny, very glossy. And And they are kind of flimsy, so do be careful. Oh yeah, the panda. Yeah, it just goes by panda. And yeah, these are kind of stuck together. Let me see if I can separate them all. Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh no, I think some of them are double-sided. That's right. Okay, so there's panda. And then, yeah, some of them are like this. So I'm going to go back and show part 1 for a second. Here's another character. And then... let's see if I can separate these. Yeah, they're like kind of stuck. So, alright. We put those two. Put those down. Yeah, you kind of hear it. Yeah. Alright, so there's that. There's another character right there. And then, is this 2 cards put together? Yeah, looks like it is. So, there we are. Got it. Okay, here's the other side. Looks very nice. Okay, I'll put those there. Those in right there. Okay, and very bright and colorful. Yeah, I really like all the different colors and stuff. Alright. There's that one. There's that one. And then this is, I believe, another 2 cards put together. Yes, they are. Okay. Alright. And then, okay. There's the last one. And yeah, the back of it has a different character. Unlike this one. Yeah, so some of them are reversible. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright. So glad I was able to separate those. I do apologize about that. Yeah, I think it's from maybe like the friction of them being wrapped together or something. Yeah. Okay. And that does it for part 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1 and all of Season 1. So, yeah, really, really cool sets. And they fit in there nice and snug. Just like part 1. So, let's put this off to the side. And then let me double check these cards for you guys for part 1. So, yeah, that one has that. And then that one. Yeah, I don't think these ones were reversible. Let's double check in. Just to be sure. And yeah, none of these are reversible. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Alright. Oh, did I miss this one? I think I might have missed this one. By accident. Yeah, it might have been stuck together. But okay. So there goes that. And yeah, so that does it for all of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1. Awesome, awesome show. Highly recommend checking this out. So yeah, you do have the limited editions for both parts, and you do have regular Blu-ray sets for them. And yeah, they should both be readily available still. Yeah, I'll put these together. Like that. That way you guys can see what they look like. Oh. Those are the insides, and even the cases match up with the Blu-ray with the finger. Okay, I'll show you guys that. Right. Oops, got it backwards. Okay. Like clear up. Yeah, there it is right there. Get the finger. So that's cool. Yeah, even on the regular, when you just take out the cases, they match as well. And then here are the backs of both of them, both sets. All right. Oh, I think part 1 might be a little bit taller. Yeah. Very nice. And okay, so let's go ahead and display both of these. So let's put, let's see, the backing right there. Part 1. Put that there. We'll put the backing for part 2 right there. So it might stand out a little bit. Yeah, that does it for Kaisen. Yeah, feel free. Let me know. What do you guys think of this series? Also, have you read the manga as well? And also, are you caught up? Did you just start the series? Are you currently watching what's called the Culling Game arc and stuff, which is airing right now? Yeah, far as I know, it's not done yet. Yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I want to say it's a series, not a film, because I thought I saw it had episodes. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, feel free. Let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.